Alright, welcome back to Mega Man Battle Network 3 White.
We got this!
Just like I did for the blue version, I did get to do some stuff off-screen. Actually, I think I achieved more off-screen for white version than I did for blue version, because I actually got to do some Navi Ghost hunting. So let's go ahead and show off the results of that, actually. I got my Beastman V3, and of course my regular Beastman. Where's my... and I got Flashman V3 and regular Flashman. Flashman V2 is a bit more of a challenge to get, because, you know, you have to deliberately lower your busting level by a little bit, and a lower busting level comes with a lower chance of a chip dropping in the first place, so... yeah, we'll worry about getting the V2s later. But yeah, Beastman's new location is inside the doghouse in front of Land's house. And you actually have to have the sneak run equipped, or else he just doesn't show up at all, is what I've read anyway. And I'm inclined to believe it because, well, we can go there and I'll show you what happens after you defeat his first ghost in the Scilab area. We have to go back here anyway because we have some boards to clear. But yeah, if we go in here, and I think I still have the sneak run equipped, actually. Let me check my Navi Cust. Yeah, it's still in there. So if you talk to these guys, they say, "Lately that guy has been barking like a total beast. Even if people come on tiptoes, he seems to bark anyway." People come on tiptoes, that's hinting at use sneak run. It's kind of a vague hint, but it's a hint nonetheless.
What? I bark like a total beast? You're mistaken. I haven't been barking recently. Oh no, could there be a beast on the loose here? Haha, scared you.
And yeah, while you have sneak run equipped, the viruses you encounter are the new encounters that come with Beastman's presence here. A bunch of Spiky 2s and Spiky 3s. I still haven't gotten a chip to drop from the Spiky 3s yet, but if you want Heat V, this is one opportunity to get it, and of course there's gonna be the third version of these chips, which I think in this game is actually not Heat Cross, but Heat... I think it's called Heat Side. It's like a... it's similar to the side gun that we had in the beginning folder when we started this game. Let's see, we did get some Aquasword ends, so there's that. I managed to get 2 of them. What else did we grab? Fire Sword ends and Fire Sword P's, and there's a trade that we need to do with the Fire Sword P, so gonna have to remember to do that real quick. And I think everything else we already had from before. Yeah, the rest of this is in alphabetical order, so I think that's everything. And for the folder that I've been using to fight Beastman and Flashman, it's more effective against Flashman than Beastman. I've got these 3 mines. Of course, I've got my meta gels and my panel grabs and my area grabs, so the strategy is narrow down the amount of space they have to move in, which increases the likelihood of them stepping on the mine. 3 mines and they're out. Or the alternative strategy is using Snake over here. It summons one snake doing 40 damage per hole, but they have to be holes in panels that you own. So steal a lot of area, steal as many panels as you can, and then break them open, and then just summon all these snakes. 40 multiplied by the number of holes you have opened quickly adds up to a lot of damage, especially if you combine it with wood plus 30 and attack plus 10. And usually by the time you have that whole situation set up in the first place, you'll have done some damage on them anyway, so that reduces the total that you actually need. And yeah, that's where Get N1 comes into play, because once you steal all those panels, you can just crack them all and step on them real quick to break them, and then just go nuts with the snake attack. So that's what I've been doing. The Wind Star, honestly, I haven't even used it against them, so I don't know if it would push them back to make it easier to steal panels from them. I imagine it would work, but I decided to just put it in because I needed like filler chips that I could sacrifice, you know, using the add feature and expanding my hand so that I could just pull off my snake strategy more easily. So that's the whole reason it's there. And the whole reason it's there as a regular chip, so that I could have at least 2 things I could sacrifice on the very first turn. So that I didn't have to, you know, waste too much time trying to get all the chips I needed to drop before 30 seconds. But yeah, I think I'm going to be changing this folder out sooner rather than later. Now, what else did we need to do? We needed to go to... Well, I'm not going to actually read them, but go to the AC/DC Square and Yoka Square to check off some BBS messages. I already read them in the stream for Blue version, so not gonna read them again. You know the deal by now. But I'll put them up on screen and you can pause and read if you want to. I believe this might be Higsby, but then again, they didn't end their statement with "huh," so I'm not sure. And then over here... I don't even want to know how much time I spent on reading these in the Blue version. Koetsu here was one of the guys introduced last time in the lineup with us. He's in the tournament. But yeah, Dex bugged his Gutsman because of course he did. Okay, so there's that taken care of. Now we go to Yoka Square and do basically the same thing. And then go to Yoka proper so that we can trade that fire sword. Oh, right, and I still have Sneak Run equipped, so I guess that saves us time. Oh, and I forgot to mention another thing that happened off screen. If you saw the blue version, you can imagine what it is. I leveled up my shield style to level 2, so I have the block program. Here it is. It's just 2 panels. And yeah, it's not a proper shield. We don't have that yet, but if you have this equipped and you hit back with the Buster button, then Mega Man will do this pose where he crosses his arms to try and block an attack, and it just reduces damage. I have it equipped in blue version, but I keep forgetting that I have it, so I haven't really been using it. It's just dead weight, really. But yeah, that's what you get for your first level up for a shield style. Anyway, what do we have here? More of this. Oh, right, talking about the old Bubble Wash Crisis. Oh, and Koetsu is active here too. Good to know that Koetsu is going around and not just sticking to AC/DC. I bet there's some sort of deep hidden lore that you could discover if you remembered all the names of the people who posted on these boards. But I'm not the type of person who would follow that closely, usually. Okay, next is Yoka proper. There he is.
Wow, I'm on fire today too. Hey there. I'm a wandering chip collector, but no ordinary collector. All I'm after is fire chips. Now then, let's get down to business. Do you have a fire sword, P? If you do, I'll trade you it for my ice stage star.
Sure thing.
Alright, thanks. Here's this chip I promised you.
So yeah, for enemies that, especially for Navi enemies that don't just teleport all over the place, it might give you a bit of an advantage, but probably it'll be more useful against viruses while we're still using an Aqua style at least. Otherwise, it's going to be more of a curse than a blessing. And I guess we could also use it as a way to double our elect damage. So there's that. And then I know I showed it off in blue version, but I might as well show it off again over here. There's a guy hiding back here. Oh, actually, wait. I think I did I discovered this in the last part for white version, didn't I? Yeah, we already did this. Okay, yeah, had my memories jumbled. But yeah, this guy, if you say that you like giraffes, he'll give you a mod tools code. Yeah, we saw this before in white version. At least I'm pretty sure. Okay, now we go back to beach area. Whoops, no. Beach area. Back to Beach Street. Anything in the trash can? With so many people, this trash can is nearly full already. Yep, nothing in there. Wasn't sure if I checked it or not before, so decided why not. Okay, do I? Well, let me think. Do I need to change around my current chip folder? Well, they're going to force a folder onto us, so it's not that urgent right now.
Hurry along and board the ferry, pronto.
Pronto?
It means to do something right away. Time's a wasting. Oh, just hurry up and board. I can't stand amateurs.
Mega Man, is pronto English?
Actually, it's derived from the Spanish language. Anyway, come on, we don't want to keep them waiting.
Okay.
Now then, anchors away. Until we reach Hades' Isle, we need you all unconscious. Good night.
Whoa, something's blowing out.
That's sleeping gas. Hey, I don't care if this is for TV. It ain't kosher.
Lan! It's no use. They've all been put out.
And if you remember that sound from the last time it happened, yeah, they're just locking our folders.
Who's there? What are you doing? Lan!
What happened on the ferry? Are the contestants all right?
The mystery of Hades' Isle will soon be revealed. Okay, everyone, rise and shine. We're at Hades' Isle. Step to it now. Everyone off the ferry. Welcome to Hades' Isle. This is where I make my exit. Proceed to the Demon's Maw, the cave off to my right. Inside, you will find Hades. Yes, you heard me right. Hades itself awaits you. Many horrors lie inside. So if you want to turn back, now is the time.
Yo, like who's gonna turn back now before even one battle? We're ready to go, so hurry up and bring it on.
Whoa, this place is creepy. No, I can't wig out now. Who's the man? Me. You the man? We.
Mr. Tsuneyama, no one's backing out, so can we go already?
Alright then, my brave warriors. Into the demon's den.
One by one, the contestants enter the Demon's Maw. What type of inferno awaits them inside? Before that, we need to check this. A large crab is crawling on the rock. The crab pushes something out from inside its shell. Man, got a power-up. HP memory. Woohoo!
What, giving up? It's now or never. Otherwise, go inside.
But first, we can go up here. There's actually nothing we can do up here yet, but yeah, this statue, we can jack into it, but not yet. That'll be for later.
Whoa, what is this place? This is Hades Mountain. It's said that those sentenced to eternal damnation are skewered here. Now then, cross the bridge and enter the ring. From here on, my voice will be your guide. I'm DNN reporter Yasu, by the way. Please follow my instructions closely.
This is probably just a set they made for the show. Come on, let's cross over.
Watch your step. If you fall, you may go to the real Hades. Of course, you can always turn back and drop out. Lan, be careful.
I'll be okay, trust me. Oh, it's orange here. In blue version it was blue. Well, how about that?
Now then, it's time for round 1. These are the rules. First of all, while you were asleep on the ferry, we made a couple minor adjustments to your PETs. Some of you may already have noticed, but your equipped folders were changed to Hades folder. Everyone currently has the exact same folder equipped. I see. So if everyone has the same folder, this round will test our operation skills. Exactly so, Koetsu. You're quick on the uptake. Hey, so what are the rules for round 1? Everyone will jack into the port in front of you. That machine is connected to the net. When you jack in, you will enter the Hades Isle area. There are 4 victory datas hidden there. The 4 people to find them will be able to advance to the next round. This is like the first preliminary. We've got to hurry and find one of those items. Only 4 people can advance.
Half of us will be cut already? That's pretty severe. We have to pass this round, Mega Man.
Now then, everyone, jack in.
Jack in, Mega Man. Execute!
Round 1 has begun. Only 4 people will remain. Who will be the ones to advance?
You're competing in the N1, right? After you obtain the victory data, go ahead and jack out, please. When 4 victory datas are claimed, the match will be over. All remaining competitors will be forced to jack out.
And yeah, green mystery data spawns here, and as you can see from the layout, it seems to be an internet area, kind of like AC/DC and Scilab and Beach and Yoka areas. So, yeah, we'll probably be revisiting this place. And all it says is Hades Isle, no number, so I guess this is the only zone. Oh, wait, and I have the sneak run equipped. Let's get rid of that. Remove the sneak run. Oh, yeah. We would have had to do it anyway because we need press. Let's spin you like that. I guess I can stuff block into here. Not that it's gonna do anything for us. Or, yeah, speed +1 isn't. It's white, so it's not gonna. Actually. Oh. And that charge +1 is. Okay, let's do this. Move you here. How am I gonna do this? Spin, spin. Okay, you go here. You go here. That works. And no need to re-enter the code, we can just keep the same code that we had entered and we're good to go. Okay. Actually, how do I want to figure this out. Hold on. I'm gonna save just so that I don't have to redo my Navi customizer, but if I switch to normal style, okay, we'll just hit go on this. And if I go to... No. How on earth do I look at the level of my style then? Because it's not that bottom line that says power aqua level 1. That's the level of your charge attack. Where does it tell me if my style is version 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. I'm not sure. Anyway, just gonna reload so that I don't have to spend time readjusting my customizer. Okay, let's head out. And I'm an aqua style. I think this will be good for dealing with those Momogras. I'll just use my regular Buster against this Spiky. Okay, that took care of one of them. If you try to attack them, they just come out and attack you instead. Yeah, if you do something like that, if you toss a cannonball at them, you're not gonna have a lot of luck. But that works. And I guess being hit in the back means the super armor doesn't take effect. We do have it in our... yeah, we do have it in our Navicust. So... I don't know what's up with that. But I did see Mega Man flinching there. So I guess super armor doesn't protect you from it. I have a shield so I can tank stepping on one lava panel. Okay, we got this. There we go. Easy money.
They found 3 of the data packages already. 1 left.
Two Gutsman chips. And then we've got that burner, which I'm probably gonna want against that Momogra. And I'll just charge attack the Spikies again. Okay. Scored a counter on him. So I guess that's one strategy for fighting him. Okay, and here we get the Hades key. I think there was another route that I didn't take. And I see... yeah, this route that you see over here, we're gonna have to get to it through some other path. I don't quite know how yet. Double boomerang should do it. Okay, that works. We took some damage there, but we got some bug frags. So potentially worth it? Yeah, I didn't go here.
Darn, somebody beat me to this data.
And yeah, let's go back to where that Mr. Prog was. Actually, what we could do, especially because it would recover our HP, is just jack out and jack back in. That's an option. Yeah, I think we're gonna take that option because I'm fighting too sloppy. Plus, it'll refresh the green mystery data. Okay, there we go. There's some blue mystery data down there, too. Oh, great. Actually, if this was a Gutsman V2, it would have been perfect. Got one. I suppose that works too. You can just get behind him. Good to know it's a valid strategy. But yeah, S-ranking those things is probably going to be dependent on something with panel manipulation or things that attack the ground. I'm thinking like hammers, maybe. Cannonball seems to alert them, but maybe they won't react so quickly to something like the hammer battle chip. And of course, you can always take advantage of Metal Man, Guts Man, hit them when they can't even move.
What's up with that Navi named Q? I think he knew from the start I think he knew from the start there was a victory data here. I came all this way, and now I need a key. Darn, I'd better look somewhere else.
And fortunately we took the upper route first, so we got the Hades key. That's the benefit of having done it before in the blue version. That works too. Tricking them to step into the lava panels. Okay, there was blue mystery data over here. What was it, the fire raton? No, Black Bomb 1. I'm thinking of a different one. Because I already collected these in blue version. Ah, wrong Guts Man. I think I'd rather just run from this, but I have the feeling that it won't let me run. This works, actually. Timed the first one wrong. But I know there are future versions of this virus that are even faster. That's gonna be quite the issue. For the faster ones, there's no way the Buster strategy is gonna work. Okay, here we are. Mega Man got victory data! Everyone stop, please jack out. All 4 victory datas have been obtained. Now for the results. The winners of round 1 are these contestants.
Why? I thought I'd pass for sure. Ah!
You've got to be kidding. That's what happens to losers?
Exactly. Losers will be eliminated. Only the strong will survive.
Let the weak fall to their doom. It serves them right. For entering N1 without any skills.
Winners, look over there. Cross the bridge, winners. Land.
Losers will be eliminated. Let's go, Mega Man. We're gonna win no matter what.
Yeah. Losers are dropped mercilessly to the valley below. Those who passed the first round under incredible, torturous pressure head toward a new nightmare. Little do they know the horrid turn of events that awaits them.
And yeah, you can jack back into this at any time now if you want to farm those viruses and mystery data and whatnot.
These doors lead further into the depths of Hades. Beyond each door lies an unimaginable nightmare and a winner of C Block. Each of you choose the door of your destiny. You may decide amongst yourselves who will enter which door. Of course, I can always decide for you.
Okay, I'll decide first. All the doors lead to some kind of nightmare anyway, right? So I'll choose first. I'll go last. As the saying goes, good things come to those who wait. I don't know if any good things are in Hades, though. Alright then, I'm going.
I don't mind. By all means, be my guest.
And Q has nothing to say.
Stay tuned for the epic battle awaiting Lan.
Okay, so 4 doors. The opponent is the same no matter which door you pick, as I showed in blue version. Only difference is the field, and I think that the best field is just going to be the one that we chose in blue version, this grass field over here. The other ones are sand, lava, and ice, I believe. And ice might give us an advantage. Well, actually no, because Metal Man is a type of Navi that just kind of teleports around. He doesn't move sideways or up and down and left and right. So he wouldn't be affected by ice panels anyway. But yeah, grass would probably be best because our current folder has the burner battle chip, which does a lot of damage, which can be doubled against enemies standing on grass panels, so that was my thinking. A jungle inside a mountain? We have to battle here?
Lan, this is called the Amazon Pit. Now then, proceed. Your opponent is waiting. Hey kid, you're my opponent? Pretty intense, huh? Come on, let's have at it. Round 2 is an Amazonian battle. Are you ready? Begin the battle on my mark.
You ready, Mega Man?
Roger. I'm not planning to lose, you know. N1 Grand Prix. Battle routines set. Execute.
And in case you didn't hear it for the blue version stream, yes, your ears do not deceive you. That is new boss music. And I guess the best we can do here is just, I don't know, Aqua Sword. Let's add those. Okay. Look at that. 260 damage. Heat shot should finish him off. Oh, not like that. There we go. We did it, Mega Man! We've got a long way to go, but at this rate, we may win. Yeah. You two can do it. After all, you beat me. Good luck in the next battle. And the victor is Lan. Ah! Tomoko! Congratulations, Lan. The 4 people remaining from blocks A and B are waiting through that door. The 4 people remaining from blocks A and B. I wonder if Chad made it. There's no way he didn't make it to the top 8. Yeah, you're right. Say, the people remaining must all be really good. Let's show them what we've got. You bet. I will now explain how the next battle will work. You will fight with a new folder. Several types of folder data are hidden about Hades Isle. Search for them and equip whichever folder you like best. Really? I wonder what kind of chips are in these new folders. Let's go find a super powerful folder. However, you have a time limit of 3 minutes. You must search for the hidden folders and equip one within this time. The folder you have equipped when the time is up will be the one you'll use in the next battle. Only 3 minutes? Isn't that a little short? I will guide you to the next stage 3 minutes from now. Now then, let us begin. Ready? Go. So yeah, you can cheat this by saving and just reloading. And the timer will still be at 3 minutes, well, 2:59 when you reload your save. But yeah, you can talk to these people, and a lot of them deliberately tell you this really long-winded story before handing you their folder. But what I want to do is just get all of their folders just so that they're added to our library. Some of them don't even give you folders, they just talk to you and waste your time, so if you're wondering why I'm ignoring some people, that's why. And this guy over here has probably the best folder of them all, Folder Boy. You need to solve his quiz. Which is heaviest, 1,000 grams of iron, 10,000 milligrams of stone, or 100 liters of water? It's the water, of course, because the density of water is... If you know the density of water, you just immediately know that it has more mass at 100 liters. Anyway, question 2. What is the fake job of Beastman's operator, Zubos? That would be Yasu. Question 4. Which style is ideal for using busters? That's Guts styles. And finally, last question. Which of these is a braking chip? That would be Cannonball. And there we go, so that's the N1 folder A. It has the Life Sword Program Advance, and what other good chips are in it? I mean, we can examine them without having the timer tick down. Yeah, it has the Lance, which is pretty good. Yeah, you've got Sword, Wide Sword, and Long Sword Y as options. And you've got each of the elemental swords, but in different codes, so you can never really use them together. And a couple of area grab stars, and a Flashman and a Beastman. So, yeah, it's good to just put that data into your data library, because then it's a potential chip, they become potential chips that can drop from the chip trader at an increased rate because they're already in your library. Anyway, this is the one that I want to go with because in blue version I went with this folder, and it's basically the same strategy as the folder I'm currently using, except a little bit worse. It has a bunch of panel out 3s in it, some panel grabs, some area grabs, and yeah, it relies on the snake strategy. So, kind of like the folder that I discussed at the beginning, that I used to beat Flashman and Beastman. Oh, right, and it won't let us go forward. They'll just take us there themselves when the timer runs out. But yeah, this folder is going to be pretty good against our next opponent, especially. And you'll see why once you realize who it is. Okay, time's up. We will now lock in the folder you currently have equipped. Now then, go through your door to the final stage on Hades Isle. We call it Eternal Hades. At last, the final battle on Hades Isle. I'm all fired up. And by the way, if we look at the library, some of the chips that got added to the library include Bubbleman, who was in one of those folders I just downloaded from one of those guys. And of course we have, let's see, I didn't have a single cannonball or burner. Where's burner? Oh, yeah, and air sword is new as well. That was in one of the folders. And there's burner. So now that they're in the library, if the chip trader decides to give me one of my old chips, quote unquote, there's a chance for those to drop. We will now hold the quarterfinals. The last fearsome battle determined the top 8. In Arena 1, Lan from D Block versus Dex from A Block.
Lan, I can't believe we're paired up here. I hate to break this to you, but I'm gonna have to win. Chisau's cheering for me by the TV set.
I'm the one who has to win. I'm going to the semifinals. In Arena 2, Yai from B Block versus Q from D Block.
My dynamite technique will blow you to pieces.
Shrimp.
Who's a shrimp? You'd better remember this. I'm not gonna ease up when you come crying for mercy.
In Arena 3, Tora from D Block versus Mesa from A Block. Your luck just ran out being paired with me. Quit talking that trash. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. What? I struggled with this in blue version too. What voice did I give this man? Quit talking that. No. Let me think. It was... I have it in my head, but it's not coming out. Quit talking that trash. I've been battling before you were born, and I'm not gonna lose to a baby brat like you. Kind of got it at the end there. But, oh well, I messed up that voice. We'll roll with it. That's the only line he gets in this game anyway, I'm pretty sure. In Arena 4, Chad from B Block versus Raoul from C Block.
Nothing personal, but I'm going to have to defeat you. I shall win this match to protect the pride of my clan.
Oh, right, and they already know each other because Raoul was with us at that meeting in Battle Network 2 in the castle. Now then, these are the rules of the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals consist of straightforward net battles. The 4 victors can exit through that door of glory. My, look at how glorious that door is. It's actually pretty bland for a door of glory. You would think they would decorate it or something, but... oh well.
Now then, everyone, are you ready? Begin battling on my mark. This is it, Dex.
Come get me, Lan!
Here we go. N1 Grand Prix quarterfinals. Battle routines set. Execute.
And yeah, if you thought we were going to see the latest version of Gutsman, nope. It's the same Gutsman that we fought during the whole Chisao situation. Oh god. I suppose the repair could help, but I would rather just add it. Yeah, and come to think of it, I don't need the panel outs either. Okay, now we're talking. I might as well throw it out. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, now we've got area grab, and 2 panel grabs. That's more than enough. Come on, break them. And let me see, how many panels is that? So out of 18 panels, I'm gonna have 17 of them. Well, 16 because Mega Man needs to stay standing on one of them. 16. I mean, we have this in the bag. Come on, break them. No? There we go. Okay, I didn't crack all of them, but potentially you could be doing multiply however many cracked panels there are by the number of by 40. Well, 40 plus 10 in my case, and yeah, it amounts to a lot of damage. Best case scenario, you would have, like I said, 16 panels, so 16 times 40 would be 640 at base. With the plus 10, it would have been 800. With wood plus 30 and the attack plus 10, it would have been 1280 damage. So yeah, if you do it right, and against the right kinds of enemies, then it can be quite damaging. Yes!
No, I lost!
We're in the top 4.
I hate losing, but you really are good, Lan. Go get that title.
Thanks, I'll be fighting for you too, Dex.
Ah!
Sounds like Yai's battling.
My eyes! I can't see! What's going on?
You're mine.
I I never did come up with a consistent voice for Q. He doesn't have that many lines to begin with.
No, Miss Yai!
Glide is deleted. The victory goes to Net Battler Q.
No!
Mega Man, did you notice anything odd about that battle?
Yeah. Something's fishy about that Net Battler Q.
The top 4 have been decided. The glorious 4 are these contestants. You kind of already knew the outcome before anything started. Congratulations. Now then, the locks on your extra folders will be released. Now for the semifinals. From here on, you will battle with your own folders. Equip the folder of your choice before the semifinals begin. Now, climb the victory bridge and proceed outside. Board the ferry and head back to the TV station. Good luck, everyone. So yeah, now we can just use our own folder. And our next opponent is not going to be Chod or Q, so that leaves by process of elimination. It has to be Tora, so we're fighting Kingman again. And what do I want against Kingman? First of all, let me equip the folder. Panel grabs, yes. Metagel, not going to be useful against him. Barrier's not going to be that helpful either. Mine... Well, he stays in the back row, so the mine... I'd have to get really lucky for it to work. And I can't narrow down the area using area grabs because of his stupid summons. So yeah, area grab is out. Wind is out. Geddon is out. Barrier 100 I will keep. Wood plus 30 we don't need anymore. That's only for Snake. I don't think Gutsman is going to help in this fight, so... yeah, I'll get rid of that. Black Bomb 1. Claw attack 3 squares ahead. I haven't even tried Beastman yet, so I have no idea how his attack works. Probably not a good idea to use that. But I imagine it's multiple hits, because when it's a low number, like 40 and 60, that usually means multiple hits. Flashman. Attack paralyzes enemy. Pretty sure he just does it like a screen wide, a screen nuke, so it can't miss. Unless they're protected by a barrier or something like that. If I can... hold on. Where are my panel grabs? Okay, I've already got 4 panel grabs in there. So, all I would need to do is get 2 panel grabs, and then sword attacks would be fine. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for it. I do have encode for all of the elemental swords, do I not? Let's check. Code N. Fire, Aqua, Elec, and Bamboo. Yes, I have them all. Okay, so I'll put those in there. Black Bomb. Wait, how many Black Bombs do I have? I think I have 2 of them. No, just one. Okay, I'm thinking of blue version because I think I got some other ones to drop from the chip trader that we'll be unlocking today. But Black Bomb wouldn't be a bad choice. If we can hit it with some fire, we would need... Well, I want to save the fire sword for a program advance, but maybe we could add in like a heat shot. If I did a grass stage with my Black Bomb, that's 240 damage, potentially. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, though. Wait a minute. I think I can make the mine work if I use panel outs, because the mine also doesn't get summoned on broken panels. Although instead of the panel out, I could always just go for cannonball. Oh wait, I don't have cannonballs. That was in the extra folder. I'm probably thinking about this too much. Oh, we definitely want Rock Arm 2 in there, because that can actually get through to him. No, Slasher isn't gonna work against him. We definitely want Step Sword in there. Time Bomb could work. And that seems to be everything. Okay, we need 9 more chips. Let's put the time bombs in there. And then... how about we go for... what do I want? What do I want? Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do the panel out 3 and mine strategy. Okay, and that leaves 2 more chips needed. If we're gonna be opening holes, we might be able to we might be able to take advantage of Geyser and Godstone. Okay, yeah, let's try this. Don't know how well it'll work, but might as well go for it. Okay, and that takes us out here, and then these guys won't give us their folders anymore. They're just gonna say that they're cheering for us, encouraging us, whatever, and I don't think we can jack in here yet. Nope. But when we come back here later on, we will be able to actually get those folders from them, in case you missed them on the first pass. Alright, we're going back to the TV station. Tsuneyama isn't here. Can we just board by ourselves? He told us to get on the ferry. Okay then, let's go. Semifinals, here we come. Land, the ferry's leaving port. And we got mail. Hello, Tsuneyama here. Contestants should come to the studio as soon as you get off the boat. Ciao. And yeah, we can talk to these guys and they'll say you're amazing and I know you could do it and all that blah blah blah. If you want to see it, you can just go and see what happened in the blue version. We can fight Tomoko again over here, so let's go ahead and do that because she's going to give us something valuable. You destroyed me just now, so you've got to be champion. How about a battle just for practice? Sure thing. You'll find that Metal Man has improved a bit. Metal Man, show him your power. And this folder is not good against him. But at the very least... Oh, I can panel out 3 and Godstone. That works. Oh good, gear destroyed. Now I don't have to worry about any of that nonsense. Ah, perfect. Oh, I think it might be happening. Wait, what? Oh! He has to be summoned onto a hole. Man! I wish I knew that ahead of time. And now my hole is gone. Great. Wait, do I still? No, I don't. Okay, let's get that barrier. And my stolen panel's gone. There's a barrier 100 and a panel grab. Actually, you know what? Let's add all these. Oh, we almost have it. Okay, we have it. Fire, Aqua, Elec. and bamboo. Element Sword. It's 4 slashes. You're really good to beat that version of Metal Man. That comma threw me off in the blue version too. Punctuation. I was sure that those customizations would do the trick. I think we're going to be great friends. Here, take this. And we got Tomoko's code. So now we can take a shortcut to Yoka Area 1 through her PC. Finally. So yeah, Element Sword. What did it do for us, really? It gave us 4 slashes of 150, and I guess the benefit is it adds 20 damage to the Fire Sword, and 20 to the Elect Sword, and 10 to the Bamboo Sword, but otherwise, not really that significant, unless, I guess, plus 150 to all of that if one of the elements is the weakness of your opponent. So 3 slashes of 150 and 1 slash of 300 for a total of what, 600? No, 750. 600 if there is no weakness, 750 if one of the elements hits a weakness. So, yeah, lots of damage. And I guess the other benefit is no invincibility frames. I'm pretty sure that the 4 slashes all hit without triggering invincibility frames until after the final hit is taken, so you can quickly burn through 600 to 750 of an opponent's HP with that. So I guess that's the other benefit, but otherwise just using the swords separately is probably the way to go in most cases. It's probably not worth waiting for it. Anyway, this guy.
You must be Lan. A guy with a beard asked me to give this to you.
And we got Break Charge, which we already have from leveling up the Gut style, but
there's a message. If you have a mod something, load this program and run it.
Then press the appropriate buttons, which is not what he's saying, actually. I tested it out.
But anyway, then press the button after the error and enter this password. Let's see, it was after error A3. I think the code was, and then you get that. So yeah, not chip folder, Navicust. Here's the break charge that he gave us versus the one we already had. He's got an orange break charge. And now that I'm thinking about it, probably the reason that he gave this to us... Oh! I think I know what the intention was. The intention was for us to install this so that we could use our charge attacks to break through Kingman's pawns and knight. Yeah, I think that might be it. Because another strategy I was considering is just loading the Break Buster into here and shooting down his stupid summons instantly before they can cause any trouble. Which might be the way to S-rank him. I'll have to think about it some more and see if there aren't any better strategies. But the other reason that we might be getting the break charge for free is because it might help with the final boss if you don't have better chips for fighting it, but well, we'll see once we get to the final boss. I mean, if you play normally, I would imagine by the time you reach the final boss you would have
good enough chips anyway, even if you weren't trying to farm chips properly. But yeah, there we go. That's the brake charge program. If you didn't get it from Gut Style, you were gonna get it for free anyway. Okay. Pep talk.
Well done! It's a pity that Dex and Yai were beaten, but you did well. Well done, Lan. Hey, are Dex and Yai on a different boat?
Oh no, they're very, very alive. Very alive. Yeah, they didn't go down some bottomless pit of doom. Nope. They're definitely coming on another ferry. I'm joking, they're fine.
Congratulations! Strong as ever, Lan. I can't believe you actually made it! The semifinals will start very soon. Please relax until then. Have you seen Chod? He disappeared after leaving the boat. The semifinals will be starting soon. Lan, would you please find Chod for me?
At least you know me by name. At least you know me by name. But yeah, Chod is right over here.
What are you doing here, Chod? The TV crew is waiting for you.
Get lost. You're disturbing my mental concentration.
What? I came to get you so you won't be late, and that's how you thank me? Fine, miss the battle, see what I care.
Worried about your opponent before battle? How naive are you?
Hey, I'm not worried about you. I'm just here because a TV person asked me to find you. And there she is.
Oh, there you are, Chod. Please hurry to the TV station. The semifinals are about to begin.
And yeah, I still don't have a proper voice for Rabita. I don't know what I want her to sound like. What's with you? You know, I'm gonna win this thing. I'm not losing to you.
Lan, why do you want to win this tournament?
Why? Because I entered it, that's why.
With a weak reason like that, you'll never defeat me.
Weak? Who's weak? So why are you fighting in this tournament?
That's none of your business.
What's his problem? I can't stand that guy.
Yeah, still, he seems a bit different than usual.
I didn't notice.
I've got to return to the studio. Hurry back too, Lan. Oh no, look at the time. Lan, pronto. Alright, let's go. Off to the semifinals.
Yeah, you just wait, Chod.
We'll show you who's weak.
In we go. He still has nothing to say to us. But yeah, this would be your second chance to come and grab the regular memory that's over here. Let's save.
Welcome to the first ever N1 Grand Prix semifinals!
Ooh, and it's flashing blue here. In the blue version, the screens were flashing green. Or was that the next stage? Actually, I don't quite remember. But I know they were flashing green at some point when we got back here. We'll see what color they are when it's time for the proper finals.
32 elite contestants battled through a series of rigorous preliminaries to the N1 Grand Prix. The best 4 of them now stand before you. We will now determine the first N1 champion.
And the crowd goes wild.
Now, let's hear a comment from each contestant. First, we'll hear from Lan.
I made it this far, so I'm going to go for the title.
Now from Tora. After taking a look at these chumps, I'm not worried. They all look like sissies to me. Chod's probably the only one who'll give me a good battle. My, what confidence! Now let's hear from Net Battler Q. Excuse me, Q, please, just a single comment. Alright then, Q seems to be a person of action, not words. We're looking forward to see you show your stuff. And finally, let's hear from Chod.
I have nothing to say. I'll fight, I'll win, that's all.
A cool yet subtly provocative statement. Now then, let's get underway with the first battle of the semifinals. The first battle will be Lan versus Tora. What? I gotta fight this punk? I wanted to face Chod. Ah well, I'll just save that battle for the finals. I'll make short work of this kid. What? I'll show you. Come on, Mega Man, let's mutilate this creep. Lan, don't let your emotions get the best of you. In combat, he who loses his cool loses the battle. If you just calm down, we'll be able to win no problem. You're right, gotta stay calm. Gotta stay calm. Ah! Look, the Navi's comforting him like a little baby. This battle's all mine. Oh, I'm gonna... Gotta stay calm. Gotta stay calm. Now then, Lan, Tora, please proceed to the centers. Please proceed to the center stage. Start battling on my mark. N1 Grand Prix semifinals. Battle routines set. Execute. Go, Mega Man. Get him, King Man.
I forgot to set a regular chip, but it's okay because I would have set it to panel grab, and panel grab is what we got. If I... How do I want to go about this? I'll set the time bomb first. And then my 2 panel grabs. Actually, just 1 for now. Okay, that works. No! See, this is why. That's the one issue with using panel grab. Gotta time it right or else those pawns will interrupt it. Did I get it? Yes. Perfect. Now the pawns are less of a threat. What do I do here? I guess we'll throw the mine there and hope for some luck. Here's hoping. It's a 50-50 chance that it lands on one of the panels that King Man actually steps on. Yes! We got lucky. Okay, I can just... Oh, yeah, he's finished. Okay, a bit sloppy, but... a win is a win. We did it, Mega Man! We're going to the finals! Hey, Tora, how you like me now? Tora? Lan! Huh? You still want to fight? Just kidding. You beat me fair and square. You know, I didn't even think I'd make it this far. Huh? You're going to accept that I beat you just like that? Well, you may have beaten me today, but I'm gonna get you next time. Tora. Okay, yeah, we definitely have to battle again. Go win that title. If you do, my loss won't be so bad. Okay. Enemies on the field, friends in real life. What sportsmanship! The winner of the first semifinals battle is Lan. Now for battle 2. Net Battler Q versus Chod. Alright, please take your places on the center stage. Hey Chod, you better win this. Because I want to be the one to beat you.
I'm going to have your head on a platter.
That's my line.
Lan, you got mail. It's from Melu. It says, Lan, can you come outside? I have to tell you something. Yai's in trouble. Meet me outside the TV station. I wonder what's happened to Yai. We have some time before the finals. Let's find out what happened.
And we are back in this hall again. A third opportunity for you to get the regular memory from here. I mean, after this point is just one last event and then you unlock this place permanently, so I guess it's less urgent by this point.
Melu, Dex, what's this about Yai?
You know how the losers were dropped through the floor?
Yeah, hey, you fell through the floor too. Are you alright?
Actually, there were cushioned mats placed where we fell, but Yai fell down right on her head. I mean, you know how big that head of hers is.
I feel like my Dex voice is off again. I feel like I've been saying that every other part. I don't know, maybe it's just evolving.
Really? Is she alright? Well, she hit it real hard and got knocked out. They took her to the hospital and are going to run some tests. That sounds serious. I hope she's going to be okay. Which hospital did they take her to? She's at the Seaside Hospital straight up Beach Street. Come on then, let's get over to the hospital.
But Lan, what about the N1 Grand Prix?
Now's not the time for that. Lan, you've got a phone call. Hello, Lan? How are you doing? Are you winning? Yai, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. They dropped me on my head. I'm going to sue that producer Tsuneyama for everything he's got.
Yai, you're alright. What a relief.
You call this alright?
I mean, you are in a suing mood, so you have to be some kind of alright.
I have to be hospitalized for days so they can run tests. I'm so bored I could just scream. Anyway, Lan, you just win that tournament, you hear me?
Oh, I will. Wish me luck.
It sounds like Yai's going to be okay. What a relief.
Now you can just concentrate on the tournament, Lan. Go win it for us.
You can do it, Lan. We're counting on you.
Thanks, guys. I'll win this thing without breaking a sweat. Crowd's going wild in there. That's what I just said.
The crowd's going wild. Maybe Chod's battle is over. Let's go, Lan. Alright, guys, I'm off.
Hooray, hooray, Lan! Hooray, hooray, Lan!
Good luck!
And back in we go. Was there anything new? Oh, yeah, just some fluff dialogue, which I already went through in blue version, so not gonna go through it again. Kind of acting with urgency because I don't have that much time today. Just trying to squeeze this in before going to bed. I have an early start tomorrow.
The second battle of the semifinals is growing ever more intense. Neither has the advantage. This is anyone's battle. Chod's having trouble? Net Battler Q's that strong? Lan, the battle's being displayed on that giant screen. You better not lose, Chod.
And the screen is still flashing blue there, so I want to say that is another visual difference between white version and blue version.
Ha, ha, ha. Very impressive, Mr. Official Net Battler.
You're pretty strong yourself for a commercial model Navi. Just who exactly are you?
I am honored by your words of praise, but this form has its limits and isn't quite enough against you.
This form? Proto-Man, be alert! Yes, sir.
Desert Metamorphosis.
Wait! It's too soon for Desert Metamorphosis.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at that. It was a Navi in disguise all along.
Whoa, whoa. I am Desert Man. This is my true form. Desert Man, don't delete Proto-Man yet. Why? Why not kill the Navi? That wouldn't be very interesting for our viewers. The audience is always looking for an unexpected turn of events. Drag it out. Our ratings will drop if you delete him too early. Buy some time with dramatic moves.
And in case it hasn't become abundantly clear now, this guy just told on himself. We know exactly who this guy is by this point, but he's going to reveal his true name pretty soon.
Proto-Man, delete him.
Yes, sir. Prepare to die.
Now. Desert Mirage.
What's this?
How do you like my Mirage world? Your eyesight is in great disorder, no? You can't even attack me. I'll devour you slowly.
Come to think of it, will my current folder work against him? Well, he is similar to King Man, so I think it'll be fine.
Proto-Man, blind mode!
Blind mode. There you are. Yeah.
What? You can attack even in my Desert Mirage? Little tricks like that don't work on Proto-Man. Chod, Proto-Man! I now see why Lord Wily is concerned about you. I believe I'll need to delete you here after all. What? Wily? You just said Wily. So you're a World 3 operator. That's right. The time has finally come to reveal who I am. Cameraman, focus on me. Who am I, you ask? Age, gender, nationality unknown. The owner of 1,000,000 mysteries. Net Battler Q. However, in reality, I am N1 Grand Prix producer and World 3 operator, Tsuneyama. I see. You've been stringing us along all this time. Exactly. But why choose such a public stage as the N1? Usually the World 3 operates in the shadows. I'm sorry, my little friend, but it's just the opposite. The more public the place, the better. This was a necessary step in our plan to rule the world. I see.
That's not the right Chod voice. Doing so many of these deep voices all side by side is getting my voices jumbled up and also killing my throat, as you can tell by the coughing. Let me get my Chod voice back. Give me a second here. Concentrate. It was...
I see. By defeating all the famous net battlers in this event, which is being broadcast live around the world, You aim to show the entire planet the power of the World 3.
Exactly so. You catch on fast. The defeat of Ace-Net battler Chod will be displayed on TV sets around the world. Then, people will realize that if not even the legendary Chod could defeat the World 3, no one can oppose us.
A feeble plan at best. What will happen if I win after losing to an elementary school student? The World 3 will be the laughingstock of the planet.
And yeah, that's Chod telling us that he is indeed an elementary school student, just like Lan. In case you thought, because his attitude might give you the impression that he might be a little older.
Oh, I don't believe that is likely to happen. After all, I am the producer of the N1. Are you starting to get the picture?
You didn't! You won't get away with this!
So what I thought he was implying here was that he's broadcasting something different from what the cameras are catching live, or somehow tampering with the live feed in some way. Chod, what are you doing? This guy's a World 3 operator. Let's get him!
Back off, Lan. Leave this to me.
This isn't the place for this. I've prepared a more crowd-pleasing location. Shall we go there? Lights off.
I'm amazed that anyone still listens to him after he just revealed he's a criminal. But then again, maybe there are a bunch of workers at DNN who are all in on it with him. Like some World 3 lackeys. But if that's the case, why don't they mention it?
Chod, come alone to the editing room. We'll continue our little confrontation there. Ha 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 ha.
Oh no! Tsuneyama vanished while the lights were out!
Chod, I'm going with you.
You stay here, Lan. This is between me and him. Or him and me.
Something absolutely terrible has happened! The mysterious NetBattler Q was not only a World 3 member, but the producer of the N1 Grand Prix, Tsuneyama himself! Tsuneyama has called Chod to the editing room on the 2nd floor. What will happen next?
Lan. Right, let's follow Chod. Gotta love how Rabita just maintains news reporter mode the entire time. And I mean that in a sarcastic way. I actually can't stand that. I don't like how a lot of journalists, air quotes, will abandon all reason and morality for the sake of a scoop. Anyway, this editing room window looks down on the stage. A number of people can be seen inside. And we can't interact with this. We can, however, jack in here. And let's grab the blue mystery data in here. Also, this is where you can encounter some of those Sortie 2 viruses in case you wanted to farm fire swords more easily. There's our Fire Raton. I knew I remembered getting Fire Raton during the whole N1 Grand Prix saga. Oh, this will be perfect. I wonder if... well, might as well try it. Okay, yeah, that didn't work the way I was thinking it might. Just trying to remember some of the intricacies of Rock Arm.
Goal. Offside. Penalty. Huh? Oh, I'm practicing to be a referee. But it's not really much use during net battles.
Another prog who's just trying to make the most out of their existence. Here we go. The door's opened. The door's opened. Want to go up? Yes, we do. Oh, yeah, nothing important there. This says we can't jack in during N1 for security reasons. I forgot to jack into it later when I came back the second time in blue version. I'll try and remember to do that here today. And then we'll just do it for blue version next time.
Chod, the distinguished son of the president of IPC Incorporated, the foremost net battler in all of Electopia, operator of Protoman, a Navi you customized to your own specifications, expert operator, master customizer. With you out of the way, our work will be much easier.
So it's a net battle you want?
Oh no. It is your PET that I'm after. How about a trade? Your PET for your father. You give me your PET, and I'll let your father go.
You coward!
In this profession, ratings and quality footage are everything.
That's what I just complained about with Rabita.
Now then, I'll give you a moment to decide.
I mean, Rabita is probably 10 times better than this guy, but still. I would like to see, you know, more principled journalism.
Chod, please hand him the PET.
So Chod's the heir to the IPC Inc. fortune? What? No, I read that wrong. It should have been, so Chod's the heir to the IPC Inc. fortune. Wait, what am I saying? This isn't the time for that. We've got to figure out a way to help Chod's dad. If we could just distract Tsuneyama for a second. Are we carrying anything that might do the trick? I have an idea. Mega Man, how about we... I'm still not sure how to do a good whispering sound effect. That's the best you'll get out of me for now. I guess we've got no choice. This is an emergency, but we can't afford to miss. Trust me.
Time's up. Have you said your goodbyes to Proto Man? Now then, hand over your PET, please.
I'm sorry, Proto Man.
Viewers around the world watching through the hidden cameras, observe Electopia's ace net battler surrender to the World 3. Chod is now handing his PET over to... Now! Mega Man, attack!
Just bonked him in the head with the PET. Perfect. Chod, quick, get your dad.
Okay.
Chod, take your dad to a safe place. Hurry, get out of here. Tsuneyama, now you have to face me.
No, so you're the one who hit me in the head with that filthy PET. I'll just cut and edit that last part. Wait, this is a live broadcast. Ooh, I can't edit it. You've ruined my entire plan. I'm going to squash you. Desert Man, delete that brat. We'll see who's going to get squashed. Mega Man, battle routine set. Execute. Okay, one advantage we have over the blue version here is that we have an Aqua style, which means we can hit Desert Man with Aqua-based attacks at any time, which is perfect because it turns his sandy, I guess, body into something a little bit more solid, basically mud. You see, if you hit him with normal attacks, he just kind of, his whole entire body just kind of decomposes and scatters, and then he reforms his head some other place. So attacks that hit multiple times, like yo-yos, will only land one hit before he, disintegrates
But if you hit him with aqua-based attacks first, then you can prevent that from happening. So let's see, what do we want to do here? I'll do Invis. And yeah, let's go for the Time Bomb. There, see, that's him basically turning to mud. Okay, let's see, what's next? Now, one thing that we did have as an advantage in blue version, though, is that our charge attack was a zap ring, and that stun still does work on him before his head, you know, disintegrates. There's a better term than disintegrate, but it's not coming to me at the moment. Disintegrate isn't even the right word. Collapses, falls apart, I guess. Yeah, might as well use a panel grab. Ah! Used it too late. Yeah, I'll do Metal Man for now, and then Godstone on the next turn. Yeah, just break this panel for me. Okay, Godstone and he's finished. Actually, I could have just finished him with Metal Man in the previous turn. Oh! Right, I forgot. It just drops the rocks randomly. Well, that was a waste. But we've got this in the bag either way. Again, could have been better. But we'll worry about that when our busting level against him actually matters.
This isn't happening. Desert Man has been deleted? Give it up, Tsuneyama. You're finished. Ah. Lord Wily was quite upset with the Bubble Man incident. I can't let them catch me here. There's nowhere for you to run. Oh, Lord Wily. Wily? Now's my chance. No, not you. Where do you think you're going? I can't believe you pulled a Bubble Man on me. We have you now. There's no escape. The building's surrounded. I hereby arrest you under the rights bestowed upon me as an official. So this is how it ends, huh? The bad guy gets caught in the end. Say, can I ask one simple request? What is it? When the ratings come out for this N1 Grand Prix, can you tell me? I don't think I can watch TV in jail. Sure. Chod reporting. I've apprehended the suspect. Take him in. Lan. So the N1 Grand Prix was cancelled. If this hadn't happened, we could have faced each other in the finals. I'll settle scores with you someday. Someday.
Who'd have thought the World 3 was involved with the N1 Grand Prix? I wonder what they're plotting next. I mean, the signs were kind of there, if you knew what to look out for. The way that we were always notified seemingly last minute about different stages of like the preliminaries when we first got into the Grand Prix, the way that we found out about it in the first place from the guy just directly approaching us. Like, he really, really wanted Lan to be in it. And just kind of the whole haphazard and almost sadistic way that the competition was put together. The trapdoors, the 3-minute time limit to get a new extra folder back on Hades Isle, while giving all of the people who had folders these scripts to follow that were ridiculously long on purpose. Signs were there. That's the power of foreshadowing. Anyway, I wonder what they're plotting next. I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling. I'm still worried about what that World 3 operator mentioned during that school burglary. A major catastrophe. Yeah. Come on, Lan, let's call it a day. I've got to rest my weary frame. Weary. Weary is a different word, and spelled with one fewer letters. One letter fewer. Apparently I can't do grammar today either. Oh yeah, you've been battling all day long. We should also drop by the hospital and visit Yai.
That good-for-nothing Tsuneyama. No matter. I already have 2 of the tetracodes. Once I get a hold of the remaining 2, I'll be able to resurrect the beast.
I don't think my throat is capable of doing my usual Wily voice, so this will have to do.
Then I'll be able to delete all traces of the Net Society.
I guess the voice isn't that far off.
Laughing by yourself again? You're growing kooky, old man. Old man, you will refer to me as Lord Wily. Youngins these days have no respect. So where did you go today? I put a stop to 3 filthy factories polluting our air. Very good, my dear. These steady operations will help save our planet's environment. If we don't delete the Net Society, Mother Nature will perish. We can't let that happen. I'll do anything to protect our environment, or my name isn't Anetta.
Anetta, the overzealous environmentalist.
So where should I hit next? Your next target is...
I don't even know why they're whispering here, because... Does Wily think he's being monitored or something? What's the point in whispering?
What good will hitting there do? That building holds a piece of data called a tetracode. We must acquire the tetracode to preserve nature. All you need to do is deliver it to me. So you only need me to steal it and bring it to you. No problem. You're a good girl. Just keep doing as I say. If you follow my orders, we can save this planet. Now off with you, Anetta. Go get that tetracode.
I see that his new World 3 is not so well put together. Due to World 3's involvement in the N1 Grand Prix, the officials cancelled the N1 finals and opened an investigation. I mean, did they really have to cancel it? It would have been just one more battle. 1 week has passed since the investigation began.
It's been a week now and Yai still isn't back.
Hey, you're right. We should go cheer her up.
Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Now that that's settled, what are we waiting for? Come on! She was at that hospital right by Beach Street, right?
Yeah, I think she was at the Seaside Hospital, at the far end of Beach Street.
Okay, guys, let's get going.
Alright, last one there's a rotten egg.
Lan, just where do you think you're going? You're assigned to after-school cleaning duty today. Oh man, I totally forgot.
You can't remember anything, Lan. We'll just have to go after we finish cleaning.
Yeah, I guess. Huh, I gotta get with it. Sorry guys, go ahead without me. I'll catch up with you later at the hospital.
Huh, what a loser. Hurry up and finish.
Have fun cleaning.
Also, Dex, you have no leg to stand on there, buddy. You were stuck here in detention just a couple weeks ago. And violated your detention. Actually, whatever happened with that? Because I know Ms. Mari got mad at him for it. I guess he got punished off-screen or something. Oh, finished at last.
Great job, Lan. Come on, let's go visit Yai.
Alright. Lan, you've got mail. And the mail is... from Mail News. Killer plant. 3 chemical plants in Den City were covered in vines last night, completely shutting down all functions. Still no word on how the plants could have grown so fast, but it is thought that chemical waste could be the cause. Perhaps a certain environmentalist had something to do with it.
Well, I guess that most of the cleaning is done now. You can go, Lan. I'll take care of what's left. You can go and see Yai in the hospital.
Good thing the hospital was near the N1 tournament. I can't believe that Yai was actually hospitalized.
I wish I could have seen you battle Chad in the N1. That would have been an amazing battle.
We'll battle him later, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, I already spoke to all these people in blue version. Was there anything I wanted back here? No. Yeah, we can just run straight for Beach Street. Before going to the hospital, there are some places I want to check out. So, places to jack in. Let's see. I already spoke to these people in blue version, so I'll pass on them for now. Let's go back in here. Oh, you. Chip trade.
Uh-oh, I need to get a Widesword C chip for a TV program, but how can I get it so quickly? I just got the order. I got it, you there. Do you want to trade a Widesword C for my Recover 120S?
Sure.
Really? Great. Thank goodness, I didn't want to go searching all over.
And if you don't have a Widesword C, the way to get it is to trade with the kid in the second classroom next to Lan's class. He wants a Bubbler C, which you can get by S-ranking against Shrimpy viruses. Anyway, in here there was... I see the chairs are, I think, a different color from blue version, but also in the corner over here is a jack-in port, which leads to an unusual isolated network. Actually, I guess it's not really isolated. And we get an HP memory from there.
Sob, sob. This soap opera's a real tearjerker. I wish he'd stop watching TV and do some work. He drives me crazy.
Okay, this is a place where you can fight the Spiky 2 viruses, it looks like. Oh, I would have benefited from an attack plus 10 here. Oh, come to think of it. An attack plus 10 would work nicely on the Element Sword program advance, because with 4 slashes it would effectively add 40 damage. Although, by this point, I would hope to have an attack plus 20 chip. Anyway, let's take these guys out. Now, there is another more interesting virus we can find here, which is that one virus that we faced when doing that one side quest. And I completely missed this purple mystery data in blue version. How? Jealousy J. Okay, that's a PvP chip. More damage if enemy has chips. Oh, 100 per chip. Actually, it's not just PvP, it also works on certain Navi battles. Navis that have chips. Navis that do things like area grab or whatever. Flashman actually has some area grab chips on him, so Jealousy would work against him. I don't know if they would work against Kingman. He does do some screen dimming moves, but I don't know if those count as chips per se. Anyway, if we go in here, we are in Undernet 6. And yeah, we're not going to get very far, but... This security cube is kept sealed by a powerful Navi. Faded words can be seen scrawled on the cube's surface. A cowardly Navi of Bubbles holds the key. Translation, defeat Bubble Man in order to unlock this cube. I guess it would have to be like his final version, so good to know. I didn't read that in blue version, but if we want to go deeper in there, that's what we have to do. Even without going deeper, if you just run around in circles here, you can encounter some viruses. I don't know what kinds of viruses yet because I haven't actually tried a random encounter in there, but I'm sure they'll have some really good chips if you can manage to beat them. So if you're looking for some strong chips, you can now access them. Let's run from you. I'm looking for a specific fight. This should be pretty close to an encounter. Yeah, there we go. That's the fight I'm looking for. And I double deleted them. Can I get their chip? Yes! Team 1, E. Let's see what this thing says it does. I don't think I ever got this chip when I played it in middle school. Okay, it says it does 10 damage. Powers up when ally is hit. Not sure what that means, but I guess I will experiment with it at some point. And if I can't figure things out through experimentation, I'll go online and read. But yeah, if you're looking for that chip, that's where you can get it. Remember, those viruses have to be simultaneously deleted, not just a double delete. It has to be a simultaneous double delete. So something like dash attack, despite how fast it is, it's not fast enough. It has to be all in one hit, like a wide sword or long sword or something that hits both enemies at once. You can't kill them sequentially. Okay, this control panel. I missed this in blue version. I'll make sure to do that in the next stream. But let's see what you have. Mystery data contains regular up 1. Oh, another purple mystery data. How about that? And we got an attack plus 1. What color? I keep... Navi customizer, not chip folder. I keep doing that. Where's my new attack plus 1? What color are you? A pink attack plus 1. That might resolve some of our issues. Yeah, if I swap this out for a pink one. Let's see. And then I have room for one more thing. A speed +1. No, this doesn't solve our problem. I can't stuff speed +1 into here. Because I'd still have white touching white. Unless there's something I'm just not seeing yet. Well, that's whatever. Let's go with this. I don't think we've changed anything really from what we had before. I think we just replaced one attack +1 with another. Actually, we might as well stick the block in here. Might as well have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I'm probably not even going to remember to use it, but just for the sake of utilizing all the space we can. There we go. Okay, what do you guys have to say?
I'll open it. I should open the door, right? No, wrong. Close it. You have to close the door. I'm training a new program. Useless. It'll be a while before he's ready.
The new guy at work. What kinds of viruses are here? Okay, tough bunnies. Invis, and yeah, let's double sword these guys. Get closer. Why did I do that? Come to think of it, I think I would like to go back to my old folder. Yeah, let's take these time bombs out, and these mines, and these panel outs. I don't need all of these panel grabs. Don't need these barriers. Okay, let's... Actually, if I go to the bottom, I'm probably going to have a lot of the stuff that I took out. No? Okay. Gutsman... V2, get back in there. I want my metagels. Okay, yeah, I'm at 4. Area grabs. Need 4 more chips. I remember having dashes in there. Yeah, dash attack Gs. Let's have 2 of those. Copy damage, and I think for my last one I want my, what's it called? Lance. No? What was it called? Bamboo Lance. Do I even have it? in white version. Sort by element. No, I don't have it in this. Huh. I could have sworn I had it in both versions, but I guess not. Okay, well, if I don't have it, then what should I put in here instead? Yeah, I have an attack plus 10 in there. And I already put a copy damage in there. Oh, remove Geyser. Forgot to take that out. Step Sword. Do I have a Step Cross in this version? I don't think I do. Nope, it doesn't look like I have a Step Cross. Okay, then what I think I'm gonna do... I lost it. I had the thought in my head. What was it? What did I want to do? What I wanted to do... Okay, it's coming back to me. Is try out Beastman just to get a feel for how he works. And I guess... I guess we can throw a Flashman in there too, why not? Just to test them out, and then we'll replace them with something else once I can think of how I want this folder to work. Anyway, this guy.
Just a little gambling, eh?
Okay.
The minimum bet is 500 zennies. Give me 500.
Okay, so this guy multiplies your money by 3 every time you guess correctly. Only one of the 3 is correct. So, yeah. Of course I was wrong. But yeah, this guy triples your money, so I'll deal with him off screen as well as the one in the vending machine at Scilab. If you can guess correctly 4 times in a row, he will give you a chip. The one in Scilab, you have to guess correctly, I think 6 times in a row to get a chip from him, and of course once you get the chip from them, they declare bankruptcy and stop challenging you. So if you want to keep farming them for money, you actually want to avoid getting the chip reward until you're done getting all the cash you want. Okay, so that's one of the places that we needed to check off our list. Here, this lady says, DNN offers free regular trips to N1's Hades Isle. Please come on board if you wish to visit the island. So yeah, if you come here, then on the outside, you can now jack into this statue, which is going to be another weirdly shaped network that kind of looks like your usual isolated network, except it's not a perfect square. And it also leads to a teleporter that takes you to part of the undernet. Anyway, we just got weapon level 1, which increases the weapon level, that thing at the bottom of the list there under the Mega Buster. Attack level 3, speed level 2, charge level 4, and then power attack or charge attack is aqua level 1. If I were to put this weapon level +1 into the Navi customizer, we could get a stronger charge attack or some modification. It depends on what style you're in, what kind of boost you get. It might not strictly be a damage boost. Like, I think, for example, for elect styles, the Zap Ring charge attack has a longer lasting stun duration if you increase the weapon level. So, yeah, the point is something about your charge attack gets improved, and that depends on what kind of charge attack you have, which is a function of both your style and your element. Well, let me think. Mostly your element, but there are some styles where, regardless of element, your charge attack depends on what the style actually is, and we'll see that later. But yeah, I have no need for it right now, but good to have it in the back burner in case I want to try a different build.
Flash, flash. I'm a lighthouse program. When boats come close, I guide them using a light. Surprised that this demon statue is a lighthouse, huh?
Anything back around here? Nope. And yeah, they mean business here. Look at all those poison panels. I think we need an S rank to get a really good chance of that thing dropping a chip. But yeah, here's Undernet Area 2. So again, if you just roam around here, you can probably find some tough viruses, but also...
I trade chips for bug frags. Trade.
And here we've got Hammer Star, Gut Straight P, Navi +20, which is not bad. There's our Step Cross. I was wondering when we would get it. Anubis. Navi Recycle recalls last Navi used. Essentially duplicating your Navi chip. Or, actually, does it... Does it call back all of your Navi chips? Or is it just the last one you used? Because I seem to remember reading something about this being one of the more busted chips, and I mean, you can tell because it has a pink outline, it's supposed to be a super powerful chip. These chips with pink outlines are Giga chips. I think you can only have one of them in your entire folder. You're not allowed to have multiples. These blue ones are Mega chips, like Navi chips. You're only allowed to have a total of 5 of them. And then all your white outline chips are standard chips, which is what we've been using for the most part, aside from our Navi chips. Anyway, we'll buy out this whole entire shop, because we can easily afford that right now. And there you go, we're out of here. I should have just used the jack out button from the get-go. I don't know why I walked into that portal. Anyway, you can talk to these guys now. You can, of course, come back to the Hades net over here, or talk to these guys and get their folders in case you wanted any of the old N1 folders. I don't think this guy challenges you to a quiz if you didn't take his quiz before, so your only chance to take the quiz from this kid is when you actually have the countdown timer, and there is an achievement for it if you're playing the Legacy Collection, so make sure to do that, or else you might get locked out of it forever. And that takes care of that network. Let me think. Anything else before I head over to the hospital? No, I think that's everything. Okay, to the hospital we go. Was there anything back here? No, at least not yet. Control room for Tree of Life growth system, it says. ER information desk. When an ambulance comes, a sensor triggers the ER entrance to open. A big window. The surface is mirrored. You can't see inside. An ER entrance. It's locked and you can't get in. It opens automatically for emergency cases. I commented on all this in blue version. This place is probably going to be World 3's next target, based on the cutscene that we were given, and that door down there that we just read, Tree of Life and all that, sounds like a system that they would target. We just got the mail news saying something about killer plants. So yeah. And here we've got, finally, the moment we've been waiting for, the 10-chip trader. But before that, let me jack into this vending machine. Let's see, where was that blue mystery data? I'll talk to you in a minute. 9,000 zennies, there we go. And there's the Mega Bunnies. Aw, it was already taken. Great. Well, I can Aqua Sword them now. Oh wait, I needed that plus 10. Great. So much for a double delete. Getting health at the hospital vending machine. Ah, the irony.
Money, 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 money. I'm counting net cash. Now there should be another 100 zennies around somewhere.
What the? This Navi is standing on top of 100 zennies. You little thief. But yeah, this guy, can you guess what he's got for us? Yep, it's another gambling minigame. And this is the one that everybody likes to milk for money because he quadruples your bet every time you guess correctly. So yeah, a lot of people like to farm this guy. Minimum bet is 1,000, and it's quadrupled every time because it's 1 to 4 odds of winning. Choose the correct panel out of 4. And yeah, the highest you can go before you have to quit is 64k. So that's what? Let's see. Quadruple once, you get 4k. Quadruple again, you get 16k. Quadruple again. So yeah, win 3 times in a row and then stop. Because if you win a 4th time in a row, you get a chip and he never gambles with you again. Let's guess here. Yeah, I didn't think so. But of course I don't want to lose my money, even if it's only 1,000 zenny, so... Yeah, I'll deal with you off-screen whenever I need the money. Anyway, main event, and then we'll wrap up for today. The Chip Trader Special! Finally, the 10 Chip Trader is here. Let's see what we can get out of you. Airshot 2. Ooh, Curse Shield 3! I only got Curse Shield 2 in blue version. Another step cross! Let's go! Yes! I mean, I got some pretty good stuff in blue version as well. A roll V2. Variable Sword B. I think we need that for a program advance. Team 2, let's go. Allies' HP recovered if hurt. Metalman V2. In blue version I got 3 Metalman chips in a row. 2 of them were just regular and 1 of them was a V2. And a Lex Sword P. How about that? It was more important when we got it in blue version because in white version we already had one from being able to trade with that one girl who wanted a Sonic Wave W. A chip that you can't get normally in blue version. Sensor 2. So far, it's all been good stuff. Rock Arm 3, let's go, and it's 200. I figured since Rock Arm 1 was 100 and Rock Arm 2 was 150, that if the pattern held, Rock Arm 3 would be 200, but I thought that was a bit too hopeful. So, I kind of guessed 180, but if it's 200, I will take that. I will gladly take that. Spice 1. Not the best chip to be getting, but it's okay. We've had enough luck, so I can't complain. Metagel K. I wonder if that code is gonna be particularly useful compared to the other Metagel codes we have. More Double Bomb? I think we already have enough of the code that we do have. Another Curse Shield, this time in code C. Both codes C and L are pretty good. Needler 1. Mole 2. And it's code G. Not a star, but it works. I mean, we have quite a number of G-coded chips. Variable Sword F. Aqua Sword N. Less farming. I wish I could have gotten that actually in blue version, because in blue version I had a hard time getting Aqua Sword N to drop. Shake 1. I don't think I have it in white version. Well, I do now. So that's good. Airshot 2. Yay. I mean, it's not that big of an improvement over Airshot 1, so I can't really get excited about it. That's the third one. My goodness. Variable sword C. C is a pretty common code. Another Tornado L. I will take that, actually. I mean, it's not like I have a choice. I have to take whatever chip drops from this thing. Okay, let's see. What am I willing to get rid of? Shockwaves. I don't need that many of those. Oh my god. This is like how I kept on getting Elect Swords in Battle Network 2. What is this? What is this? Okay, let's see. Am I realistically gonna be using cannons? No. Not across multiple folders, definitely not. So I can bring those down to 4. Ooh, Slasher G! G-code is good. We use a lot of G-coded chips. And there's a free Flashman. Would have liked it more if it was a Flashman too. Fire Sword R. I'm getting these from Green Mystery Data all the time. I think this will be our last trade. Yo-Yo 2. Okay, at least we ended on a new one. So yeah, this is where we will wrap things up for today. Hope you enjoyed, hope you were impressed by some of the chips we got from the trader today. I'll see if I can find time to do stuff off screen, and if not, then we'll just press on next time and figure out what's going on over here at the hospital. So yeah. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!